Lillian acted quickly. Arfs, you must have healing power. Try it on them. See if it works. Arfs looked bewildered. I know how to heal myself, but I've never healed anyone else. I don't know what to do. Fury flashed in Lillian's eyes. You're always useless. Always causing trouble. And now, when we need you most, you give us nothing. Desperate, she bent over JS, forcing some of her saliva into his mouth, hoping it might slow the bee poison. Arfs recoiled. What are you doing? Don't tell me that's your antidote. Gods. Did I swallow that when I drank your poison? He gagged and wiped his mouth furiously. Lillian shot to her feet, grabbed him by the collar, and yanked him close. JS is dying. Orion is dying. And you don't even care. I'll let you be the first to go. Arf snarled back. What can I do? I told you. I've never healed anyone. Orion's still breathing. Maybe the bees themselves carry an antidote. Like your saliva. Something on their bodies might work. Lillian spun around, but Orion had already disintegrated every last bee. No trace remained. We're doomed, she whispered. I can't think of anything. JS grew worse. Skin pale. Blood seeping through his pores. Orion wheezed, drenched in sweat, but still clinging to consciousness. He forced his body into smoke, letting the stingers fall free from his back. But the form lasted only moments before he collapsed back into his demon body. Arfs. Your saliva. Your blood. Try something. Lillian pleaded, her voice breaking. Orion once said your father saved him from drowning by putting something in his mouth. Do it. Hurry. Arfs staggered toward Orion. But Lillian shouted again. No, Arfs. Start with JS. He's worse off. He obeyed, baring his arm. Bite me, he told Lillian. Hard enough so I can bleed into his mouth. Before she could act, the ground thundered. A bull-like creature burst through the trees. A demon ram, servant of Banch. It skidded to Orion's side and lifted him. My lord, drink this antidote, quickly. The ram uncorked a yellow vial, pouring it into Orion's mouth. Orion caught the ram's wrist mid-pour. Save some for JS. He motioned for Lillian. She snatched the vial and hurried to JS, tipping the last drops between his lips. Moments later, color returned to JS's face. Orion looked at the ram. Why risk your life for me? The demon bowed his head. Your life is priceless to us. If mine ends for yours, I will be content. How do you feel now? Before Orion could answer, a column of blue fire erupted from the shadows, twisting like a rope around the ram's neck. It tightened, choking him, and dragged him backward. Orion lunged, searing his hands as he clawed at the fire. He didn't care. He fought to loosen his grip. Don't resist, Lillian cried. That's fire from the divines. You can't fight it. But Orion ignored her. He would not let go. Banch emerged from the forest, smiling as he reeled the ram closer. JS staggered to his feet. It's a trap, Orion. Get back. But Orion could not abandon the ram. Banch's grin widened. It was the moment he had long awaited. Orion inhaled, preparing to unleash his power. At that instant, JS leapt between them, blocking his view. And Lillian, her face torn with anguish, appeared behind Orion and sank her fangs into his neck. The venom paralyzed him instantly. Orion collapsed to his knees. I'm sorry, Lillian whispered. It's the only way to stop you from destroying us all. JS faced Banch. Take the ram and go. You have no business here, Banch ignored him. He dragged the ram closer, meeting Orion's dazed eyes as the fire constricted. With a final twist, the blue rope crushed the ram's throat. Flame consumed the demon, and in seconds, he was gone, erased without a trace.